All right, Shalom Yashala. First and foremost, like to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and also double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to the select Achiam who's pushing his truth in four corners of the round earth, and salutations to the select number Aquath out there listening. I'm Quadar,
This is Al.
and we're from the Dallas GMS, man, and me and the brother, was talking before the lesson, just going into as far as like with slavery, man, how it's like for us the Wadi Habashim Al Shah is it's simple for us now to understand it because we've been shown the wisdom, okay, been given the knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? So so through the spirit, Yahweh Bashim Yashah has entrusted in us, like, okay, I'm gonna show you these things and how to connect the dots, connect the dots, through the spirit of who this was talking about in these particular scriptures. You like to expound, brother?
I'm not. You can keep it going from there.
Okay, yeah, and it just um it just makes sense, man, when you go into which scriptures we are going to pull. The scriptures that I have up on the screen now, I'm gonna read, and of course the brother gonna break them down, but it just it just makes sense, man, through the spirit, because those gutter rats were actually they weren't doing no damn suffering, man. The the what's that with Hitler and all them, man.
Holocaust.
Yeah, the Holocaust. And when you go onto that word in the Greek, that's holokatoma, I believe, and with that Holocaust, that means like um a burnt
Burnt
offering.
offering.
Yeah, a burnt sacrifice. So you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody selling you know what I'm saying, selling off them so called gutter rats, man. They were, hell, from what I hear, that
They were
was,
not being shared. They
yeah.
were their heritage. If they did not know, put it this way, the curses were never laid upon those people who call themselves Israel today, Israelis. At that, they don't even call themselves Israelites,
Huh.
and they refer to themselves as Jewish.
Yeah.
To make things a bit more clear. This is why it goes to show you they don't. No one really truly reads the Bible or understands history.
That's right.
And these people did not suffer, not near curse, according to scriptures. One of the biggest things of all in those curses is Israel losing their heritage, not remembering who they are. How the heck did these people even know who they were this whole entire time?
That's
They
right.
never lost anything.
That's right, brother. I'm a I'm gonna jump into First Corinthians and start at I'm First Corinthians chapter 10 verse 1. Moreover,
Yeah.
moreover, brethren, I would not that ye should be ignorant how that all our fathers were under the cloud and all passed through the sea and were all baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea and did all
Now,
eat. Go ahead, Salaki.
I wanted to say this, in case a lot of you don't know his story of Moses, he had to go into Egypt and lead Israel out of Egypt. Now there's a story all in itself. You read the book of Exodus and to Numbers and Deuteronomy, of what happened with Israel
That's right.
throughout that time period, man. Because one, let's make something clear: these people who call themselves Israelis, Jewish. We got to also remember there's 12 tribes.
That's
Not
right.
every single tribe is Jewish.
That's right.
That's one. That's another thing. Two, the Israelites who were enslaved in Egypt were a dark-skinned nation of people,
That-
brown skin. To make it more clear,
That's right,
there
brother.
were different brown tones and whatnot, and they were also enslaved by another dark nation of people, the Hamites.
That's right.
So this is the type of stuff that we constantly have to break down, and we're reading out of the New Testament. Israel is being reminded again. You were being led out of the house of bondage, because
That's
that's what that word Egypt means.
that's right.
you know, and we ended up going back into slavery because we chose not to abide by the laws of the Lord because we didn't know what it was coming. We really didn't know what the laws were of being enslaved in Egypt.
That's right.
You know, we knew we were Israelites. We tried to live according to the laws, but a lot of our people also living, they were no different than we are today, being lost and confused, you know, and everything, and they didn't even trust Moses. So what did they do? They created a statue, you know, and worshipped it. And that's when the Lord just literally just straight put curses on us.
That's
you know, to where we lost our identities. We've been separated from one another. We've been literally, you talking about brainwashing, literally erased out of us.
That's
and
right.
Now the Lord is waking us up to that now.
That's right,
You
Akia.
know, spiritually, it's a spiritual thing happening right now. You know, to where it goes into that verse again. And I know we had the brothers get ready to read that.
Con.
In a sec, but go ahead and read. And I'll go ahead and bring that up.
Okay, verse 3.
Con.
Con. Verse 3. And did all eat the same spiritual meat? And did all drink the same spiritual drink? For they drank of the spirit of that spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Mashiach.
Con. So it's telling you right then and there, we were all on one accord, learning the laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
You know, and to make things a bit more clear to you guys, man, this is what was taken away from us. It wasn't given to the entire world. When it keeps talking about the law, we had to prove that last night when me and the brothers did, when the brothers and us, we all did a sit down, just answering those simple 10 questions of those wacky tacky Christians who don't read that book.
That's right, brother.
You have no understanding, but yet you can believe every single fairy tale in this book. You know, do you truly believe that Yahushua walked on water, whom you ignorantly call Jesus Christ? But you couldn't believe, you just can't believe anything else that's being told to you. The entire world didn't get trapped or captured and enslaved in Israel.
That's right.
I mean, not in Israel, in Egypt, Salakia.
That's right.
The entire world did not cross the Red Sea. The entire world did not create that statue and get cursed altogether. It was only Israel.
That's right, Akia.
And now you have to know who the other nations are as well.
Yeah, because everybody likes to use that whole "we're all one people" BS, but during the time of slavery, hell, that thought process wasn't the same. Esau, the world, first and foremost, Yahweh Shemiah Shah separates. You know what I'm saying? So he separated us. So Esau always knew that, man. You know, so it's now everybody's on this whole all lives matter trip, but it wasn't like that. You know, because now all lives matter. That's, for one, a lot of you guys are antichrist. Okay, with that all lives matter BS. Okay, that was never in the playbook, man. You guys are adding stuff to the playbook because in the time of slavery, all lives didn't matter at that time. Hell, when they said all men created equal, were we created equal? Hell no. That was talking about all Edomites. Okay.
God. So you have to, we're reading that out the New Testament. These are simple things that we can constantly go into, and you will never hear nothing about any other nation of people.
That's right.
That the Lord was dealing with during these time periods. He's only dealt with Israel from the beginning of that book all the way to the end. Brothers constantly have these, are reading these stories that you wacky tacky Christians won't even take the time to even read or look at.
Because they want to they first and foremost they lean into their own understanding and have no understanding. You know?
Well, it ain't meant for them to understand to begin with, because the Lord only opened up the eyes of the elect.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know, as we're continuing to read this and give you a better understanding, we're telling you right now, like we're the only ones who can break all this stuff down to you.
That's right, brother.
You know, it ain't just meant for someone who just believes. And now you're forgiven for your sins when you were never given in sin is transgression of the law,
That's right.
according to the scriptures.
That's right,
You
brother.
know, so who was the law given to? It wasn't given to the world.
That's right.
If that were the case, you would, man, we wouldn't even be in the conditions we're in right now.
Con,
If it was given to the world.
Akia. I'm gonna get into verse 5. But with many of them, the Most High was not well pleased, for they were overthrown in the wilderness.
That's right. So right there is just telling you, man, our that story is only about Israel.
That's right.
That story ain't about nobody else. And we're reading it out the New Testament.
That's right, brother.
And then as you continue to read on into the next chapter, it all keeps mentioning Israel that the Lord is dealing with. And he's talking about just in the book of 1 Corinthians. We're talking about this entire book, the volume of the book.
That's right.
You know, and this is the type of nonsense that we have to continue to fight against, which really, man, we showing the Lord, man, how faithful we are, how much belief we actually have in Him.
That's right, brother.
You know, by doing things like answering these ridiculous questions, and we know at the end of the day they're not going to sit back and read it. But guess what? This is only for the elected and 1/3 of our people to wake up, man.
That's right.
The rest of you are going to have to learn the hard way, and we're going to continue to reveal that.
That's right, bro. You want me to jump into Amos? Yeah, man. These guys, they know when you get deeper into the scriptures, they also want to hear smooth things too. These heathens and 2/3 of our people, you know.
And mainly because of these heathens, we know the history that a lot of you played alongside the so-called white man in our capture, and our memories getting erased on who we were and everything.
Yep, that's
You know, we got history books on this stuff,
yeah,
but in this place, which is spiritually called Babylon, according to the scriptures, America is Babylon.
that's right.
Land of confusion, because you hide history, you deny all these things. You even got our people right now on YouTube even questioning whether slavery happened because where are the slave ships?
Yeah,
That is that. I don't know how much more clear you can make it that this is just clearly confusion on our people.
that's right. Like Edomites got documentation on it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they conjured up this big plan. First and foremost, it's under the power of Yahweh Shem Shah. And they have stuff dating back that's like just it gets no better than that, man. Okay? The history of Yahweh Shem Shah, it gets no better than that, man. So a lot of these people who don't know the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, they're not, this is not going to register with them. You know?
And you got our people who believe just because someone else is brown skinned, we're all of the same origin.
That's right.
You know, but once again, you read you Christians, y'all not gonna read that book on how Noah, his 3 sons repopulated the earth, Ham, Shem, Japheth.
Yep.
Simple things you could read up on, and you'll see how the world was repopulated. You know, then don't want to lose track of what I was saying. But you know, these other nations played a huge role. The so-called Africans.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? They're the Hamites. They're the ones who were constantly chasing us down, capturing us.
That's right, brother. I'm a
You know,
oh.
there's books out there on the not just on the transatlantic slave trade. It's called there's books on slavery in the Arab world.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? How they played a role in making the ships and all that stuff.
Con. I'm going to jump into Amos, Akia.
Con.
This is Amos chapter 3, starting at verse 1. Hear this word that Yahweh hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
That's right. You know, once again, the Lord said, I will only punish you. Tell me where in this book did the Lord say he was going to punish the entire world?
That's right.
The world is only jacked up because it's given into the hand of the wicked, which is the so-called white man.
That's right.
If you Christians actually read the book, you will actually learn who the actual wicked nation of people known as Edom is there in that Bible.
That's right, brother.
It's there in the book. It's clear as day. It's in the book of Malachi.
Con.
As a matter of fact, it's brought up again because it was a question, you know, is there unrighteousness with the Lord?
That's right.
You know, and then it's mentioned again that the Lord is letting you know he only loved Jacob and hated Esau.
That's right. That's right, Akia. Matter of fact,
these are not hard. I'm sorry, Salakia. These are just not hard things to read into, but this also shows you the power of the Lord itself, man, from a psychological point of view as to how things are playing out. Why this is only happening a certain way. Why are these men out there standing on those corners reading this book the way they're reading it?
That's right.
You know, going into the history, all that stuff. These are simple things that all you got to do is sit back and read that it was prophesied that we will wake up, that we would stand up and tell the world who we are, and that you've been lying this whole entire time.
That's right, Akia.
The so-called white man.
That's right. And matter of fact, I got a good one because you had mentioned how all the other nations took part, you know, in our downfall. This is Psalms chapter 83, starting at verse 1. A song or a psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O our power. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head, the head.
And if you learn today, man, we're dealing with it in the 21st century, man, these other nations will never really truly tell you why they hate you.
That's right.
They just do.
That's right, brother.
Now, a lot of them actually do know who we are.
Con.
I've seen many videos with the apostles and the elders. One of them that comes to mind right now was when this Hamite walked by the elders, Apostle Tahar, and right, he said, I'm better than you.
Yep.
And he said, you know why? Because I'm African.
Yep.
He told them that. And Apostle Tahar and him said, wait a minute, come back. Tell us what you just said again. And the dude came back and told him once again why he was better than the so-called Negroes here in America.
That's right.
And they were they had just through the Spirit, they were already sitting there breaking down, the fact that we're not so-called Africans, which are the Hamites according to the Bible.
That's right, brother.
But then you got a lot of our people who are so deeply under these curses, man. They'll try to question everything possible. They're trying to be so deep by reading so many books and going to museums that their spirits are literally it's just messed up now.
That's right, brother.
They're questioning whether slavery happened. I literally just watched a video a week ago as to whether slavery actually happened and where are the slave ships.
We got all this damn documentation out there, man. That's crazy. I'm a continue reading, brother.
God,
This is verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
and guess what? These nations have actually done that. This is historical facts of things that have taken place throughout time and history.
That's right.
Whether it's the so-called Arabs, whether it was the Hamites, all of that stuff. They pushed their philosophies and doctrine on us from being a Muslim and all this other stuff. You'll see brothers come across that's coming from places like Nigeria and all this other stuff. They know some of the stuff according to the Bible. They really don't even understand who they are.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? The brothers are letting them know you're Israelites.
That's right. And you could
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We got books like Nature Knows No Color Line.
That's right, brother. You got Jake who was what called Jacobites, and when they had those they had those I can't think of the term, but a lot of Jake had somewhat remembrance that they were Hebrew Israelites, man.
God.
You that I can't think of the what's the name, the not the name, but the something that they always kept and recognized, and it kind of man, I can't think of the name. Salakia. It's
Yeah, it's all good.
yeah, but
I'm trying to, go ahead. Hold on.
yeah, they were Jacobites, and then they uh, a lot of them gave remembrance and gave retribution to the Most High. They knew where they came from. They didn't have it all, but they knew they were from the tribe, just from the nation of Israel, I should say. Okay.
And then you got even with the Northern Kingdom, man. There are books out here. I went up into the museum up here in the state of Oklahoma, and they actually have the book called "The History of the American Indians" by James Adair, which has documentary of them celebrating and doing all the holy days and stuff like that, and calling on Yahweh.
Yep, that's right.
And there's documented stuff in some of these museums up there. But the one thing we've got to go back into is the curses that happen to our people.
That's right.
Our minds have been literally warped to where we don't even accept it anymore. We want to be African American. We want to be Native American. You know, Indian, Mexican.
Yeah.
Spanish.
That's right.
Puerto Ricans, you want to be names that have been literally put on you by the so-called white man, which is Edom.
That's right, brother.
You know, and you listen to some of the stuff. These are titles. Jesse Jackson, all of them just went along with it when we all started calling ourselves African American.
That's right. And if you
you know, this stuff is simple things you can easily look up on YouTube too.
That's right, brother. The if you look now it came to me the those coat of arms, those crests, the coat of arms, and cuz you know of course later on in history things got whitewashed because you'll see Edomites, but some of those guys who look like Edomites come from the seed of the so-called Negro. Okay? Because later on, like in what's that, Scotland and Ireland and places like that, you know, those guys, the Jacobites coat of arms, you'll see guys who who are may be Edomites, but then again, for the most part, that was started by who? Jake, the true Hebrew Israelites, man, the true Israelites, the true Jew.
That's right.
I'm a
you know, then you even got it in just simple books,
Yep.
constantly showing that these other nations knew they know who we are. You know, maybe the average Joe don't know that you run across every day at work or something, but I'm talking about like people who are literally in places of power.
Con, brother. I'm a read. I believe what reread 5. I think yeah. I'm gonna reread that. This is verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom. Okay, the so-called white man and the Ishmaelites. Okay, so-called Arabs. Okay, of Moab, the so-called Chinese, and the Hagarenes. Okay, the so-called Hamites. Okay, so and when you, of course, when you read down to verse 7, Gabal and Ammon, the so-called Japanese, and Amalek, those gutter rats, the Philistines, Hamites with the inhabitants of Tyre, so those are Hamites, those are Edomites, Ishmaelites, whether your so-called Arabs, your so-called Africans, your so-called Chinese, and so-called Japanese, which which is so beautiful because if you notice all around the world, when Jake had was scattered and everything was when we were cut off from being a nation, we populated into all these other places, man. Okay,
That's right.
and
And then
yeah,
the scriptures clearly will let you know that Israel is as the sand of the sea and cannot be measured.
that's right.
So you just this simple stuff. You can't count every grain of sand in your hand.
That's right, brother. That is absolutely right, brother. Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I didn't have any more on that. Did you have anything else?
No, that's pretty much it on that, man.
Khan. Well, definitely with that, man, we like to give all praise to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select Achion, bringing it out on the four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwath who's out there listening. Shalom.